Okay, on to ellipses. Again, if you want to read the definition of ellipse, but let's have a look at examples. Okay, so here's how I actually draw an ellipse. Ellipse has a couple of focus. So it's like, it's not a circle where you've got the center. It's kind of, well, it's a bit crushed, of course. You've got the two focus where it kind of swoops round. Again, a bit like planets going around the sun. Not perfect circle. Okay, so we have a major axis. Now this one is the x-axis. Okay, if I drew an ellipse like that direction, the major axis would be the y-axis. Okay, so major axis and minor axis. That's what we have here. We've also got the intercepts. Okay, so x-intercepts, y-intercepts, and the focus here and here. Okay, what it swoops around. Okay, right. Here's the general equations. Okay, standard equation of an ellipse with center at the origin. We'll do ones that have moved later. Here it is, x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1. That's it. Okay, so we always have, look, we always have the x first. We'll write the x squared plus the y squared equals 1. Okay, then the denominators. If it's an x-axis direction one, then the bigger number is going to be underneath the x. If it's a y-direction one, the bigger number is going to be underneath the y. So again, look at that. A squared is here, underneath the x. A squared is here, underneath the y, because it's a y-direction one. We also have the focus equation. It's based on Pythagoras' theorem, okay? But look, that's how you find the focus. It's just a squared minus b squared, okay? Either way. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Standard equation ellipse with vertices, okay, on the x direction. Again, focus on the x direction. Okay, look at this. Okay, remember, focus and the major axis, the vertices. This is an x direction one. This one's a y direction one. Focus on the same axis. Okay, so this looks like an x direction one. So again, it's x squared, which I'd write anyway, plus y squared equals 1. Now then, where are you going to put the bigger number? Well, again, it's an x direction one. And if a equals 5, again, if we go back to this, okay, a equals 5 or negative 5, then a squared is going to be 25. I don't know what b is yet. So I'm going to write that for now. Okay, there we go. So we've got that. Now, the focus is negative, basically it's 3, okay? So a distance of 3. So here we go. I'm going to put it into the focus equation. So 3 squared equals 5 squared. I know a is 5. Again, here it is. Okay, I'm trying to find b. So b squared will come out to be 16. So b equals 4. Okay, I might write that. So b equals 4. So again, I'll just erase this up here. I can now put 16 there, b squared. That's the equation of this ellipse. Okay, there it is. If I'm going to draw it, remember, okay, from the center, we've got 5 this direction, 5 that direction. Again, the vertices along the x-axis. 4 up and 4 down, because I now know that b is 4. And now I just join everything together. I've just put little vertices in here as well. Okay. So again, that's if you know vertices and the focus. It maybe gives you the a and the b. You have to find the focus. Okay, every question is slightly different. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, now then, again, this does not look like that, does it? All right, where are those numbers? Well, look at this. Okay, remember, it must be equal to 1 because that's the equation of the ellipse. So I'm going to divide everything by 36. Everything by 36. This will give me the 1. Now look what happens here. 9 over 36 will give me 4 on the bottom. 4 over 36 will give me 9 on the bottom. Can you see? Look, the number in front of the x is now underneath the y. The number in front underneath the y, okay, here, is now underneath the x. Huh? So that is it. There's the equation. Okay, there's the equation of this ellipse. Now, if we have to go and graph it, then of course, here we go. It's a y direction one, isn't it? It's a y direction one. Okay, a is going to be 3 because a squared is 9. So 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, down. I'm just doing a rough version. There's a nice version over here. I'll show you. Okay, so that's a b is going to be 2 because b squared is 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I just draw it, probably horrendously, but I'm going to draw it. Try and draw it. Like an egg. Okay, there we go. Now then, that's me drawing it. Let's get a better version. There it is. Okay. Now they've also given us the focus. We've got to calculate it. Remember what the focus is? It's a squared minus b squared. Well, look, that's nice. It's 9 take away 4. Okay, which is 5. Remember, that's c squared, so c is root 5. Don't forget plus and minus when we square root something, but also, remember, root 5 up and root 5 down to the focus. So these are the coordinates of the focus. Okay,